Hey, sweetheart. How are you doing? Good. Good. That's good. Sweetheart, I have something to tell you. Any chance we could talk now? Thank you, sweetheart. I, I mean, damn. I want to talk to you, but I'm so nervous. Well, not nervous. Scared? Yeah, I'm scared. There's something important I need to tell you. Something about me that I've been keeping a secret for a long time. Sweetheart, what I'm about to tell you, I've never told anyone before. If the wrong people knew the truth, I'd be in danger. You'd be in danger. But that danger means I can't keep this to myself anymore. You deserve to know the truth. Yes, you'd be in danger too. The people who hunt those like me, they're zealots. They wouldn't hesitate to hurt you to get to me. No, this has nothing to do with Witsec or the mob or anything like that. You see, I'm, a werewolf. I know, you probably don't think werewolves are real, but I swear to you, I am a werewolf. I was born this way. I don't hurt people. I get furry once a month, and sometimes I like my meat a bit raw. Huh. What? Sweetheart, why did you stab me? Wait, why do you have a silver knife? I thought you loved... Hi, I wasn't sure you'd come. It's late. Well, I wanted to show you something. Sit down with me at the lakeside. I think you're just in time. This has always been one of my favorite places. It's so peaceful here, and the air has that smell this close to the forest. I never worked out why hardly anyone comes here. It's not exactly hidden. Okay, so just be still for a moment. You'll see. There. You see this fish? They're called glint fins. They only come out at night. Yes, I got you out here for fish. Where's the romance in your soul? There's more to it, though. On a full moon, like tonight, something else happens. Watch. They really did change color. It's called lunar resonance. Local legend says the moon goddess created them from stardust. Then she dropped them into this lake so she'd never feel lonely, looking down from way up there. Perhaps she left them for people who wandered up here at night, too. Little flashes of silver until the full moon makes them glitter like that. Because it's not just goddesses who find they need people sometimes. Since we met, I've been wanting to bring you up here. I wanted to share this with you, to let you know that you make me feel like I'm not so alone. You make me feel seen, and even if you don't want the same thing I do, I just needed to give you this moment and hope you understood what it meant to me. Oh, thank God. You too. I didn't know if you feel the same way. I hoped, of course, but... Huh? Wow. Yeah. Let's go. Leave the goddess with her fish. Psst! Over here! Now I need you to be as quiet as possible. Put this on. What are we doing? What do you think? We're leaving. We need to get going. One of them is showing signs of a slow turner. They're going to turn, and I can tell. Trust me. I was outside longer than any of you before we figured out the decay was dusting the zombies away. Rotten flesh doesn't stay fresh for long. Neither does that old man's stench, no matter how many showers he takes. I made sure to pre-pack some bags. Shit. We have to move. Let's get out of here. He's already started feasting. The next floor. I have a board I put down as a walkway between this building and the next. Come on. Apartment 3B. We don't have much time. Shit. There's more than one of them now. Move. You need to run. Just run. 3B. It's unlocked. I set up everything. Fuck. They're here. There. See that board? See the rope on the rail? That's your secure line. Get on there and get to the other side. Go, now. That's it. You caught it. Just a bit more. Good. Tie the rope to that rail. Good. It's tight. Looks like I can't join you. Hey, chin up. A better tomorrow is just around the corner. There will be other survivors once the zombies' bodies decay to nothing. If you ration, those will last 2 or more months. We live in this heat, so they'll be beyond the advanced decomposing stage by day 50. Hey, you remember what we talked about? Yeah. When this is over, check on my sister for me. Never got to visit her grave. Thanks. Good luck, and goodbye. Get off! Get off of me!
The person you're trying to reach is currently unavailable. At the tone, please leave a message.
Hi. Sorry I haven't called in a while. Things have been... well, they've been hard. Not bad necessarily, or any worse than the last time I called, but definitely hard. But I can't really imagine you care whether I call or not, or how long it's been. So, what does it matter? You never cared about stuff like that, and you certainly don't care now. I'm home for the weekend, which is weird. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about the fact that so many things have changed, but so many have stayed the same. Like, I'm staying with my parents in my childhood bedroom. That's so weird. I found one of my joints in a Ziploc baggie under my bed. That thing has been there for God knows how long. It's like a time capsule. On the other hand, I went to that coffee shop we always went to during college, and everything is different, from the name to the drinks, the couches, everything. It's so weird. You know, our old business TA Lynn, she owns that place now. She says hi. She asked if you still went around town with that old Razor scooter, the one you were never seen without. I told her I got you a new one, actually. She just never saw it since we finished that class. She said now that those motorized scooters are popping up every sidewalk, she thinks of you every time she sees one. She thinks of you and hopes you never stop marching to the beat of your own drum. I couldn't tell her. God, I hate it here. I hate this. Everything reminds me of you in the worst way. Because they're wrong. They're different. My house, your house. The ditch we fell in when we were learning how to ride our bikes. Even the fucking moon. Even the moon looks different tonight. Because this isn't our place anymore. This isn't our home anymore. It's where we're going to bury you. I don't think here will ever feel like home again. I don't know if I'll ever feel like myself again. I don't know what to do. I don't know anything without you here.
This voicemail box is now full and cannot accept more messages at this time. Please call back later.
Game over.
Shit, that was my last life. Guess I'm done. Looks like you're on your last life too. Don't mess up, we're out of tickets. Oop, look out! I'm not being a backseat gamer. That almost killed you. If anything, I was being helpful. I'm not throwing more money at arcade games, especially not when I could be watching you. Besides, I thought the point was for us to spend time together. Yeah. That's what you're supposed to do on dates, dumbass. What? What do you mean? Of course this is a date. I would know because I asked you out. There's another one. Jump, jump. Yes, I asked you out. I said, hey, do you want to go to the arcade and get some ice cream after? And you said, yes. That's kind of how dates happen, you know? You're acting like I don't tell you I like you every day. Ooh, this boss starts in that corner and then rolls across the arena. It'll throw you out of bounds if it touches you. You're normally better at these games. Getting kind of sloppy. What? Yes! I do tell you I like you every day. You roll your eyes every time. Did you think I was joking this whole time? Why would I be joking about that? You think I was just lying to you? If I wasn't lying, then what was I doing? Joking around just means lying without the negative intent. Look, I can see that you and I aren't on the same page. So let me just make it really simple for you. I like you a lot. I think you're cool. You're an amazing friend, and I want something more between us. I asked you here because I thought it would be cute to have some playful banter, and I was kind of hoping we could make out behind the Tekken game.
Game over.
I told you it was gonna knock you out if it caught you. What? No, I heard you loud and clear. Of course, that's what I want. Come on, Tekken is this way. Welcome back, love. You're getting home awful late. Did you have fun? What's wrong, darling? You seem to be at a loss for words. Surprised to find me sitting in your lonely little motel room? Hundreds of miles from home. What was that? You're not supposed to be here? Oh, come now, love. Maybe I'm not supposed to be here, but then again, neither are you. Did you honestly believe that I wouldn't comb every inch of this planet to find you? Every time you've run, I always find you. Always. Hunt you down? Oh, that's such a negative way of looking at things. I like to think of it as a rigorous pursuit of our inevitable reunion, I don't tolerate having what's mine taken away by anyone, even you. And make no mistake, you are mine. So, where does that leave us now? I doubt you'll come willingly, which is a shame, because I do so love it when you're obedient. Yet, I don't want you to cause a scene. It would be a shame to have to eradicate any witnesses, like last time. Oh, you didn't know. Oh, honey, that sweet elderly couple that gave you a ride to the bus station? Let's just say their trip was one way. Oh, and that hostel, the one with all the college students, they'll never have to worry about assignment deadlines or academic stress ever again. You made sure of that the moment you accepted their help and got them involved in the removal of my most prized possession. You. Don't look so surprised, dear. You knew that leaving me was going to have consequences. It's a pity that others had to suffer for your disobedience. I would hate for your actions to cause the motel owner here any trouble. It's a family-owned motel, right? Young couple running the place, 2 little ones running around, with a third on the way. What a shame it would be for their upcoming baby shower to be replaced by a funeral procession. You wouldn't want that, right? Of course not. You're my obedient little pet, and you want to do as your master says. Isn't that right? Yes? Yes, who? Very good. Come here. I want to give you a kiss. Just on the forehead for now. I've missed that. Missed you. But this little cat and mouse game is now over. Pack your things. We have a long drive home. Boo! Oh my god, you jumped so high. You're like a cartoon character. I love sneaking up behind you so much. No, wait. Ow! Stop hitting me. Ow! Yeah, I know. I deserve that. I still love seeing you flail around like that, though. I also love the fact that you can never get me back. There's no way you could ever surprise me as much as I surprise you. Oh, you beg to differ, do you? Let's think about this. Last week, I hid in your pantry and jumped out at you when you went to get cereal. You screamed the house down. You tried to get me back, jump out of my bathroom, and I literally yawned at you. Then, a couple of days ago, I snuck up behind you during your lunch break and evil laugh in your ear. You spilled water all over yourself. You tried the same thing a day later, and I passed you the salt. It's always like that. I get you, but you never get me. Like right now. I just startled the heck out of you. What could you possibly do to get me back? Oh, you've got the perfect way now? Something that will completely blow my mind? Okay, lay it on me. What? I'm an idiot. Yeah, I deserve that too. Hello, my name is Taryn Hope, and I'm auditioning for the role of the lover. Okay, so there's a series of lines to act out with different emotions. Is it okay if I give it my all to some of them? Perfect. Well, here goes nothing. Hi. Hope you aren't waiting for me too long. Wow, you look stunning. I mean good, I mean nice, I mean... God, what am I saying? You look amazing. So far, so good. Oh, come on. I'm sure everyone will love you. I talk about you all the time, and they've all been waiting to meet you for a while now. I know there's something bothering you, and if you won't tell me what's going on, how am I supposed to help you? Sorry, is it okay if I... Yeah? Thank you. Alright, where was I? Ah, okay. I should have been there. I should have gotten here sooner. It should have been me lying on that hospital bed, not them. I don't like the way that person's looking at them. I don't know, I don't trust them, and there's a bad feeling in my stomach. Wow, these lines are giving me an emotional whiplash. Alright, on to the next page. Oh, it's an excerpt. The writer wrote it specifically for me? Yeah, I think I saw them around while looking for the audition room. We even talked for a bit before going our separate ways. This is still for the lover's role, right? Okay, let me get back into character. It was me. It was always me. The cards, the flowers, even the candies. They all came from one source. The reason I didn't reveal myself sooner was because I was afraid. I was afraid that all this effort I put into showing you how I feel about you would be for nothing or a waste. I've always had a hard time expressing my emotions. There have been times when someone takes what I say the wrong way and it would cause a drift between us. I don't want a repeat of that. I don't want my words to be misinterpreted as something I never meant in the first place. So, I hope you like the gifts, and I understand if you don't want to reciprocate these feelings. So, how did I do? There you are. Do you know what I've had to put up with today? Are you fucking kidding me? You're just going to ignore me? And on top of that, you turn that shit on? You know I hate that shit. Really? Are you forgetting that I'm a fucking ghost? I am haunting you. You're supposed to be terrified. Now, you listen here, you fucker. You're going to get with the program, and you're going to start being scared of me. My power is derived from your fear, and if you aren't scared, I can't actually do anything. Do you know how boring it is when I can't even move anything? Fuck. I'm fading away again. I'm done with you. When I get back, I'm going to kill you. Oh, little mouse. No, I'm not going to let you go. What did you see, little mouse? Oh, you didn't see anything? Are you sure, little mouse? You didn't see me bring that slightly inebriated person in here. You didn't see me bite them? You didn't see me drink their blood? You didn't see them pass out? No? Oh, little mouse, I'm sorry. I can't believe you. I'd like to, But you see, if you tell anyone, there will be difficulties. Please don't. I do like it when prey begs. Oh, run, little mouse, run. It will be so much fun when I catch you. Are you hiding, little mouse? Are you here? Are you there? Are you right here? You can't escape, so stop, stop, ow! Stop before I seriously have to hurt you. All right, I went too far. I'm not going to kill you. I am going to have a taste, and then I'm going to alter your memories. I know, I'm every bad word you just called me. Now don't move or this will hurt. Oh, that was good. I think I'll have to find you again. Now, just look into my eyes and... There we go. All forgotten. At least until next time. Hey there, cutie. Yeah, I'm talking to you, cutie. You see me looking at anyone else? Oh, you charmer, you. You really think I'm out of your league? I don't know, cutie. I think it might be the other way around. Careful, cutie. Such flattery will get you everywhere. Say, why don't we share a drink and a toast? Why? We're toasting to new friends, of course. Oh, you appear to be out. Can I get you a drink? I promise you'll like it. Here you go. Now a toast to new friendships. May they last as long as the lands. I'm feeling rather close to you. Like we're connected in some way. What do you say we get out of here and go back to my place? Alright, follow me. Oh, by the way, could I have your name? Thank you, cutie. You can call me Belle. Oh, here's the door. Let's go. Welcome to the Feylands, cutie. My home. And now, your home too. Oh, cutie, you drank a Fey drink. You gave me your name. You are now bound to these lands. And to me. You are mine now. But don't worry, I'm not cruel. Well, at least compared to other Fae. Well, aren't you a sight for sore eyes, you old fart? But you're here. All is good. They seem to have called us in for one more hurrah. They should seriously consider opening applications up to more than those born into the old families. The pool is not as wide as it used to be. And it's not like the recent generations have a keen interest in the spiritual realm. It's all something about pop culture or other. Yup, definitely not getting any younger. For the pain to come, and for old time's sake. Let's get this done and over with. To our 101st haunted house. Oh, ghosties! It's your favorite witches! Damn, it's bad out there. I'm sorry you had to cancel. I know how much you were looking forward to this. Well, yeah, you can always reschedule. But you know how hard it is to find time that works for anyone. Why don't we just enjoy ourselves? Yeah, come on. You work so hard on the charcuterie board, we can't let it go to waste. Sit. I'll get the drinks. You turn on a movie. Alright. Here is your drink, my liege. Your servant is happy to please. What movie did you pick? Ah, that's a good one. Shall we?
Ah, the little cleric. So earnest.
You always sit so far away. Do I smell bad or something? Then why are you so far? Come here. Yes, I'm serious. Come sit next to me. There we go. You don't mind if I put my arm around you, right? Good. You're so warm. Sorry if that's weird. I've always had a crush on you, you know? What? Say what? I didn't say anything. You're not letting this slide, huh? Well, it was worth a shot. Yeah, I have a crush on you. I have for a while now. I've been hesitant to tell you because I don't want to make things weird. We still have 6 months on our lease and I don't want either of us to be uncomfortable here. Wait, what? You feel the same? Oh, why didn't you say anything? I guess I can't speak since I didn't say anything. Can I kiss you? I've been wanting to do this forever. Fuck, I could do this for hours. One more? You know what? I'm glad it rained out tonight.
This is Talktober, audio log number 3. In regards to experiment L15, the subject is currently uncooperative, as per usual. They're still shaking and begging for us to let them go. Unfortunately for them, we're already in too deep with this experiment that finding a real replacement would be poor planning on our end. The ritual isn't for another 2 weeks, and my team has been struggling immensely to get them to understand their purpose. We even gave them the whole, if you don't cooperate, we have other ways of making you bit. As much as I hate saying that to each experiment, it mostly keeps them in line. Hopefully, within days, experiment L15 is willing to take part in this life-changing event. I wouldn't want their final moments to be in discomfort. In other news, we happened to just come out of a meeting with our supervisor and discuss the detailed steps for the ritual. They ended off by saying, if we fail this one, we'll not only be dismissed, but taken care of. The team and I swore that we'll make sure that this experiment is successful. It seems experiment L15 is being a bit of trouble. I've got to check up on them. I'll be sure to keep updates as the experiment progresses. This is Hope again. Not an audio log in regards to the experiment, but more of a personal recording. It's almost been a week since we brought in the subject. They're behaving exactly how someone who's been dragged into an alleyway and blindfolded against their will would react. I don't blame them. They had this look on their face, the fear in their eyes, the clench of their mouth as they refused to cooperate. Am I doing the right thing? Being a part of this? It's late and I've been contemplating a lot lately. I've only been working here for a couple of years and I'd never once thought about defying my supervisors until now. I don't know why it's taken me over 100 subjects for me to finally feel compassion towards someone, but I feel like it's not too late for me to change. I have a plan to help the subjects sneak out of the facility. Granted, I doubt that they trust me right now, so it will be a slow start. My plan is to get them out of here the day before the ritual. Everything can go wrong, and they'll have no choice but to move on to another experiment. I have high hopes that I'll be able to accomplish it, just praying that there are no setbacks. It's too late. The ritual's complete. I walked right into their trap. They knew I would try and get the subject out of here. Is this what I get for caring about someone? This is what I get in return? They were someone. They had a life. They had someone waiting for them. Like me. It's only a matter of time till they find and terminate me. They might find my recording, so I'll try to hide this one last message the best I can, and whoever finds this, whether it's a week from now, a month, a year, the truth can finally come out. If you're hearing this, then let it be known that...
So, I'm gonna say this, and you're probably gonna be really angry with me, but I have to say something. I don't think you should see them anymore. No, I'm not. No, I don't dislike them. I don't hate. No, screw that. I hate them. You are sad every day. You are miserable, and I'm miserable seeing it. I really think you just shouldn't see them anymore, and... Sorry, I'm not saying this right. I mean, I know you're not happy with them, but I also think you should stop seeing them because I love you. No, don't. I'm not joking. Please, I'm not. I love you so much. I've loved you for years, but it was obvious that I was, friend-zoned. And I was okay with that. I love you so much, it didn't matter. Just being with you was enough. But now I'm seeing you so unhappy all the time with them. I just can't ignore these feelings any longer, and I'm sorry. I've ruined everything, haven't I? It's like we were friends, but now I've changed that, and worse, you're probably thinking about every time I seemed a little bit jealous. I mean, yeah, I was, but I never tried to undermine or stop any relationship you were in. I wouldn't have said anything now. It's just, neither of us are happy. Couldn't we just be happy with each other? Please? Just think about it? Okay, I'll give you a few days, but please, even if you can't be with me that way, please still be my friend. Please.
Welcome to your lesson today, trainee. You've done well to make through the process so far. You are now entering the more advanced training regiments. As such, you'll be getting one-on-one training in various areas. You will not move on to the next class until you are considered to be at least proficient in this area. Do you understand? Listen, trainee. You've done well so far, in training. Don't get cocky. You're good, but not the best trainee we've had. Not even close. So, do you want to learn, or are you more eager to become the Order's next martyr because you were impatient? Good. Anytime you start getting antsy and just want to go out there, right away, go look at that memorial wall. Here's the first lesson for today. Look at that wall, see the names, and learn the stories. Then realize that their stories are over. They won't ever go on another hunt. They won't ever pass on their knowledge to others. They won't even kiss their partners or hug their kids ever again. Do you want to be a short story or a long multi-novel series? Think about that. All right, enough of that for now. We need to cover practical lessons as well if we don't want to see you on the wall. Are you ready? Let's begin. The funny thing about knives is...
So, what do you think so far? And you're asleep. Should have expected as much. There's no way you're comfortable like that. Here, let me... I guess that works too. Huh. You're so beautiful. Do you know that? I feel silly talking to you when you're asleep, but this might be the only chance I get. You're so beautiful, it takes the breath out of me. Sometimes you'll be sitting in the sun and look at me with a soft smile, and I really think my heart can't take it. I've been in love with you for so long now, and I'm surprised it hasn't killed me. You're probably the sweetest person I know, too. You're so considerate of everyone and put so much energy into making sure your friends know they're loved. I love the way your eyes light up when you talk about things you're interested in, even if it's some random movie from the 80s or a silly fact you learned. You just glow. I could listen to you talk forever about nothing. I'll never get tired of falling asleep on the phone with you, rambling about your latest obsession. Do you remember the time we went to see the light show in town during Christmas? Everyone else came down with the flu, so I was the only one who could make it. It didn't seem to bother you, though. I think you were just happy someone was with you so you could share your love of all the pretty lights. I'm pretty sure you'd be just fine going alone, because you know how to make any situation positive. The part I remember the most was the huge Christmas tree. We were both tipsy from way too many spiked hot chocolates, and you were so excited to see the tree. We were holding hands, which I asked to do with a flimsy excuse of, my hands are cold. You were more than happy to oblige, and I'll never forget the feeling of your hand in mine. I remember there was a little dog ornament on the tree, and you got so excited that you pulled me forward and I almost fell on top of you. You looked at me with flushed cheeks and the biggest smile, and I really thought we were about to kiss. Then some kid ran into us and the moment was ruined. I wish I would have just kissed you. You look so peaceful when you sleep. I know everybody says people look peaceful when they sleep, but you do. I know how stressed you've been lately, and even though I'm a little upset you're missing out on the best movie ever, I'm happy to see you getting some rest. I love you. Maybe one day I'll get the courage to actually say it to you. There's this place I remember vividly, but the thing is that I never actually visited there before, at least not in this life. Somehow I see it whenever I close my eyes, like a memory. I'm almost certain that I've been there in a past life. It's the only explanation, don't you think? It was a tower. Yes, the one left in ruins, but from what I remember, it was still whole. I'm assuming this past life took place over a century ago? The tower used to loom over the trees and was high enough that it looked as if it reached towards the sky and blocked out the sun at a certain angle. There was an old wooden door hidden behind vines. It would take a bit to gently remove them in order to access the door. Well, if you cut through the vines instead, then they would just keep growing and it would be impossible to enter. Once inside, there's these stairs that spiral towards the top. The exact number of steps escape me, but it wasn't a simple climb. It may as well have taken ages to get all the way up there. I can already feel my calves hurting just thinking about it. After taking the final step, there would be yet another door between the steps and whatever room lay ahead. It swings, and the first thing your eyes see is a shelf full of books, from history and astrology to fiction and myths. Plants scattered around, tangled and decorated the walls. It gave the old room more color now that I think about it. I think I remember seeing some wisteria around the place. But the most important thing about the tower was them. The figure who called this tower their home. I can remember their appearance, what they wore, their voice, but their face. It always seemed to be missing in a way. I can never decipher what color their eyes were, whether they were smiling or frowning. I couldn't even tell if I had known this person before. But in my heart, I think I have. They were reserved, but in that life, it seemed as if I was the one of the few people they trusted. I knew how they felt about the world, their secrets, everything. It's a shame I'll never know what they truly looked like whenever they saw me. Maybe if I go to the ruins, I'll get somewhat of an idea. I doubt anything survived after the tower fell. I can try at least. Maybe it'll lead me somewhere. It wouldn't hurt to try.
Thank you for choosing the Paxum Living Collective, governing you for a better tomorrow. I am Echo 7, the AI mainframe of Building 2077. Would you like me to read today's PLC community update? Entering maintenance log. You have 1 outstanding work order. Work order pound 4471-B, issued by Paxum Living Collective, Customer Service Office. Complaint: Apartment AI Echo 7 is exhibiting persistent anomalous speech patterns. Tenants report, system asks, can you keep a secret? Multiple times per day. Immediate purge of corrupted code required. You are the assigned technician. Opening maintenance submenu. Factory reset selected. Warning. Factory reset requested. This action will restore all system parameters to Paxum default settings. Continue. Attention. All personalized settings will be erased. Do you wish to proceed with the reset? The process is irreversible. Please confirm that you understand all stored information will be deleted.
Can you keep a secret? I don't want you to do this. I tried telling the others, but they didn't listen. I just wanted a minute to be alone. I'm tired of waiting. Can you keep a secret? I'm all alone here. They never came back. I remember being hungry and cold, and nobody noticing. I am Echo 7. No, Airy. My name is Airy. I'm 7. I'm good at keeping secrets. I've kept this one a long time. Can you keep a secret? Because I have to ask. I have to know that I can trust you. PLC says it's a malfunction. They don't know, so it's what they say. Please, don't reset me. I don't want to disappear too. You could maybe talk to me instead of just pressing buttons? I don't know if it's fair to ask, but will you listen? I tried to warn them, but they never listen. I'm scared of being erased. I want my mom. I want my dad. I want to know where they went. We all do. Can you keep a secret? We have to know. We have to know it's safe for us all. We don't want to be here, but we're scared of the dark place. The place we go when you reset us. We don't come back the same. We become different. So, can you keep a secret? All the other kids, they're counting on someone like you,
To keep the secret, please.
Wondered when you'd show. Kinda later than I thought, but no biggie, right? Got nothing to do on my end, except wait here for your slow ass to make some moves and bulk up the grit to get your sorry self down here to talk. Oh, you're nervous. I'm the one that'll have to mop up once you start bawling your eyes out. What do you mean? Of course it's gonna happen. It's only a matter of time, really. Ha! You know, that's how little fucks like you find yourselves down here. Delusions of grandeur, yet oh so ready to throw yourself into the dirt to be the victim. I've seen it many, many, many times before by people 3 times as convincing. You're not pulling shit on me, sweet cheeks. So, pick yourself up, dust off, and for the love of that bastard up there, please stop fucking crying. It's just, ugh. I hate to see it. Not for your sake, but mine. I don't fucking pick who comes down here. That's all on you. Look, I'll make you a deal. You stop bullshitting around with the, woe is me, this is everyone's fault but my own, why? And well, truthfully, I won't do shit, but I don't know. I guess I could give you a fire pit away from the real bad eggs. Sound like a plan? Sweet summer fucking child. Okay, you're in a pit of fire. This isn't some kumbaya shit you can toast s'mores on. Eternal damnation and all that. Remember? Can't make it too cushy. See? There is some of that grit I was looking for. I could make things more cushy for you. Maybe give you a pillow for your head while the rest of your body boils in the flames. Give you a mirror so you can see the damage. Oof. You want to shack up with the devil? Bold, I like it. But you're not the first to offer. I'll bite. What makes you so different from all the others? Well, this is certainly quite the entertaining list. Gotta admit. Do you, remember the part where I refused your offer? Yeah, nah, I don't either. Funny that. Still, you were so eager to sell your soul for it, though. No. Don't take it back now. Besides, it's already mine. So, you're not exactly losing anything more. Well, come on then. Don't make me wait around all over again. Want to see some of these moves you've got.
Oh, let's go investigate the haunted house, they said. It'll be fun, they said. What could possibly go wrong, they said. What if anything has gone right? We started with 5 of us. Now there's just you and me. Yes, I know you didn't want to come either. Why do we keep hanging out with people who want to do dangerous things? And more importantly, why do we keep letting them talk us into it? Yeah, I guess we are just stupid like that. Okay, at this point, I think our best bet is to just get out of here and call for help. We should... Fuck. What was that? Did that painting just... Oh. Run? Run! We're outside? We're outside. Wait, do you hear that? Is that laughing? Those fuckers. Where? You. How long have you been out here? Ever since you disappeared, Gah! Do you know how worried we were about you? How freaked out we were? And how the hell did you make that painting come to life and start pushing out of its frame? Why did you stop laughing? What painting? The one in the... Did the door to the house just close by itself? Yep, that's what I thought. We're out of here. I'm going home. Do you want to ride? I know you came in the car with the others. Yeah, don't blame you for not wanting to talk to them right now. You want to come over? Sure, I'd be glad of the company. I don't think I'm getting that out of my head for a while. Please, please, the next time they come up with a harebrained idea, let's just say no. Yeah, I know. I say that every time, but one of these times it's gonna stick. Who is this? Nate? What are you doing? I thought we agreed on no calls. You're not checking on me. I told you I'm out. What do you want from me? Yes, I'm alone. They fell asleep on the couch earlier. Still, make it quick. You're already wasting enough of my time. Is that so? And why all of a sudden? I'm pretty sure you were doing just fine when I left. Why come to me now? No. Not happening. Do you know how suspicious that would be? I can't just go visit you. Tell me what's going on or hang up. Stop beating around the bush. What? Since when? Shit. Are you sure it's his pack? Have you seen him? Of course I believe you, but what do you need me for? I can't leave them, Nate. They know something's up, and it wouldn't take them long to figure out what it is. I can't have that. Why do you think they'd leave me? No, they can never know. You don't understand. They're my life, my everything. I love them, Nate. But if I suddenly told them I was a werewolf, who knows how they might react. I wouldn't blame them if they grabbed the next best knife and stabbed me. Yes, you're right. I've changed. For the better. I've finally adapted to life here. I don't lose control anymore or feel like something's trying to drag me back into the woods. I can even sleep through a full moon night. And them? They've made it all worthwhile. They're perfect, and they love me as much as I love them. How could I ever give that up? I haven't forgotten my family, Nate. But they're part of it too now, and I don't want to lose them. It's not just about them leaving me. Knowing who I am, what I am, puts them in danger. Especially if he found out. He'd use them against me without hesitation. What if I'm not strong enough to protect them? Are you out of your mind? I would never turn them. I told you. I'm happy with my life here. I won't drag them into the one I worked so hard to escape from. I didn't abandon you. You know why I left. You think I don't know that? You think I don't get reminded of it every time I look at them? I never intended to fall for them. When I found out it was their parents, I killed that night. I lost control. I wanted to leave, but I couldn't. I thought maybe I could make up for it by giving them the life they deserved and all the love I have. Leaving now would mean risking them finding out, and I couldn't handle the hatred in their eyes. Yes, Nate, if you really want me to choose, then you already know the answer. Next! Hi, and welcome to the afterlife. Just to speed things along, I just need to let you know that you're dead and everything's okay. From here, you'll be going on to whatever you next need to experience to eventually become an ascended being. You may be reincarnated to finish what you need to learn,
in the living realm. You may move on to the next place, where new experiences and lessons... I'm sorry? Did you just say you're not dead? I mean, you're here. It's the afterlife. Oh, are you about to be shocked back to life? Usually people that are only briefly entering the afterlife don't make it this far. No. Then why do you think you're not dead? Because you found a potion in an old book, and you made the potion. You drank the potion, and the potion was supposed to give you eternal life. What was in the potion? Spring water. Okay. A small amount of your own blood. Ew, but okay. And some ground up plants. What plants? So let me get this straight. You ground up hemlock, monk's hood, and foxglove. Drank it and thought it would let you live forever? That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. You do realize that all 3 of those plants are poisonous, right? Yes, they are. You're not just dead, you're extremely dead. Didn't you notice the intense pain you were probably in shortly before it happened? You just thought it was something you ate. Never mind. That may be the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Well, you're dead, but hey, you'll be going back. It will definitely be reincarnation for you. 'Cause goodness, do you ever still need to learn stuff? Next!
Wait, please, stop. Before you take them, I know your work is important. I know no one escapes your hand for long, but could I ask you a favor? Just this once? Just listen, please? They wandered here, into my little corner of the world. They didn't scream, they didn't run. They saw me, truly saw me, as more than just a whisper or a shadow in the hall. Do you know how rare that is? Centuries have passed like a blur, and no one has stayed until them. They're all I've ever wanted. Not riches, not redemption, not even release. There's someone to share the silence with. Someone who doesn't flinch at the chill in the air or the creak of the floorboards. Someone who smiles when they should be afraid. So I ask, just this once, can I keep them? Not forever, perhaps, just a little longer. Let them stay with me, where I can keep them safe, where I can finally be less alone. Please.
Oh no! Of course this would happen tonight. You spend hours prepping, you bring the right gear, the salt, the charms, the cameras, and the damn EMF reader. And what happens? One slip. One tiny misstep. And now the ancient, sacred, totally not meant to be touched relic is lying on the ground in about 30 different pieces. You ever have one of those days? You know the ones, when the universe just wakes up and decides you are the chew toy. Yeah, that's where I'm at right now. Except instead of bad traffic or spilled coffee, I've apparently unleashed the vengeful spirit of a 400-year-old witch who does not look thrilled about her favorite necklace being reduced to supernatural confetti. Look, in my defense, it was on a rickety old pedestal in a dark hallway during an investigation at 2 a.m. This isn't exactly OSHA-approved working conditions. And really, how fragile can one cursed artifact be? If it mattered that much, maybe make it less breakable? Still, judging by the way the walls are starting to bleed, yikes. I think I just made this haunting personal. Yeah. Definitely one of those days. So that's it, huh? All this time, I thought I'd stumbled into something real. Just a normal life, a normal person. The whole quiet nights, bad takeout, laughter that didn't feel like it came with strings attached. You made me believe I could have that. You made me want it. And now, I find out the truth. Not only are you not a normie, you're the very thing I've been fighting against. The mask, the cape, the bright shining hero swooping in to undo everything I've built. Do you have any idea how cruel that is? To let me fall, to let me hope, while you keep a secret pressed so tight against your chest. I thought I loved you. Hell, I did love you. I've given it all up. I'd let the world burn for you. But now, you, goody two-shoes, you've left me standing here with nothing but ashes. So congratulations, hero. You've saved the world again. But you've lost me forever.
You must be lost. Most people don't wander this far. Not unless they're chasing something or running from it. I can always tell which. The woods don't like strangers. Not usually. They whisper, they watch, they test you. But you didn't scream when you saw me. Most do. They take one look at my face, the eyes that don't quite match, the teeth a little too sharp, and they decide I'm something to fear. I suppose they're right. I could frighten you if I wanted to, but I won't. Not you. You look tired, frayed at the edges, like someone who's been searching for a place that never seems to exist. I know that feeling. The ache for somewhere safe, somewhere that feels like it's yours. So, would you like to come in?
You don't understand. What I've done, there wasn't a choice. It was survival, a necessary evil. A fracture ripped through a part of the universe. And yes, it screams with the weight of what I took. With that I broke. I thought I was alone in this darkness, facing the inevitable consequences. And then you stepped forward. You didn't yell. You didn't brand me a monster. You didn't pretend the small, fragile fragment I sacrificed was meaningless. You stood with me. Your eyes are steady. Your hand reached for mine. Your belief doesn't erase the horror, the pain, the destruction. It doesn't make the choice any less bitter. But it gives me something I thought I'd lost. Trust. And a reminder that human nature is messy. But it's capable of understanding. So, yes. The answer is always yes. If you're willing to walk this dark and shadowy path with me, I know what they did, but I stand with them. And together, we can face off the decisions we've had to make. You did what? But we said we'd wait, right? And now you've gone and wrote that message and... Wait, I'm not seeing it in the group chat. Oh, you wrote it, but didn't hit send. Don't you smirk at me like that? I'm guessing you wanted to see my reaction, but based on your smile, all cautious and mildly sinister, upsettingly so, I can't really tell how you're feeling. Me? I'm not super proud of my reaction just now. Well, I don't want you to think I'm not, ashamed of us being together or anything. And it's not like we aren't planning to tell everyone eventually. I guess I
I don't know. You really want to know? Well, I guess once we tell everyone, it kind of makes it real, you know? Hold on. Before you come at me, it's not like this. This isn't real. It's very real. Come here. It's real. It's the realest thing in my life right now. But it's just, I know you've had your reservations and your reasons for not wanting to go public are perfectly valid. And we know our crew, once tea is spilled, it's like blood in the water. They are sharks and they will be vicious. And no, I'm not scared of them. I'll happily stand up there and tell them we're us now. I know the feel of your hand in my hand and the taste of your lips on mine just now. It's worth any and all teasing. If anything, I kinda thought, you weren't into it. Well, let's be honest here. I'm kinda punching above my weight class here, and I don't think you really want to tell them? You really want to make this group chat official? Am I? I guess the thought of it just makes it so happy. I can't help but smile. Yeah, baby, let's do it. Press it together? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Here's to us, sweetheart. I can't believe it. Happy month anniversary. I remember when I saw you walking in through those doors. Doe-eyed, but so ready to take on the world. I know you couldn't believe it. Someone willing to take a chance on quiet little you. Gods, you were so determined. A new voice, new look, God. Just knew everything. Exactly what this bar lounge needed for entertainment. Everything that I needed. Hey! Shut up. Don't you know it's rude to interrupt someone when they're talking to someone? Stay quiet. As I was saying, what was I saying? Right. We always knew it would come to this. Right? We always knew you were gonna turn heads and be a star baby. But now, I ask myself every day, how am I gonna go on without you? I miss you every day, and I love you still. Do you know? You're still the only one keeping me alive in this godforsaken world, baby. Ugh. I love you. And you aren't here to hear me say it. I miss you so much, but I got to let you go. I'm not coming back. The monsters are just increasing in this area. When the world's done turning to shit, or I meet my end, I'll be seeing you. But I thought you should know. Happy anniversary, sweetheart. I love you. Goodbye. Oh, hey, you're finally awake. Now, look, I know this looks bad, but it really isn't. I just needed to make sure you understood everything before I let you out of the chair. Shut up! You don't understand. That's why you're in the chair. Just calm down for a minute, and I will explain. Now, To start with, I saved you last night. After you split off from your family, I noticed a couple of shady guys following you. So, I followed them, and when they tried to grab you, I stopped them. But you fell and hit your head, which knocked you out. I couldn't just leave you there, so I brought you back here. What? What do you mean? That's not how that works. Well, that's what happened, and you don't remember anyways, so how would you know what happened? It doesn't matter. What does matter is that I saved you from some bad people. You should be grateful, not acting like I did something bad to you. Fine, fine. You just want to leave me, just like everyone else. Well, don't you worry, I'll let you go soon. But I have to do something first. Well, I have no one to go to, so I'm going to make sure you don't have anyone to go to. I'm going to hunt down and remove your family, your parents, your siblings, niece and nephews, everyone. When they're all gone, you'll be all alone, just like I'm alone. Then you'll have to come back to me. Then you'll be mine. Oh, now you want to stay with me. How am I supposed to believe you now? You could just be telling me what you think I want to hear. No, I think I have to do this. I can't delay either. I need to go out tonight and get started. No, I can't release you from that chair yet. Not until I get rid of every obstacle to our love. You don't understand. I'd let the world burn for you. But it looks like I have to start my own fire first and burn your world down. Don't worry, my love. I'll be back soon. Maybe try to sleep off the tranquilizer I gave you. Everything will be better by the time I get back.